we're going to go immediately across to footage coming from Howrah in West Bengal, where in the last couple of hours there's been fairly extensive violence. In fact, less than the last couple of hours. I would suggest in just the last 1 hour or so that this incident has taken place. It's in Howrah, not too far from Kolkata, a Ram Navami procession. Public property set on fire, vehicles set on fire, the police deployed over there, the riot police deployed as well. We don't have very more details at this stage, and we don't have an idea of injuries if there are any. There are some reports initial that this could be some sort of a communal incident. Again, until we get more details, we are not going to get into those details at this stage. Mamata Banerjee has been speaking today, but in a separate context, keeping up a protest against the centre. We will wait to see if she actually says something about this incident. It looks fairly serious. This is in Howrah, which is across, it's across the Howrah River from West Bengal. It's a major district, and this is an incident that has taken place, we are told, in the last 1 hour. I'm afraid I'm repeating myself, not very much more detail at this stage. We've got a tweet as well from Amit Malviya, who says, in brazen disregard for Hindu sentiments, Mamata Banerjee held a dharna on Ram Navami and then warned Hindus about avoiding Muslim areas, etc., etc. Again, we need to find out a little bit more about this before we go back to the story, and be careful that in a sensitive situation we need to in a sensitive situation we need to get various accounts of what exactly took place. All right, my colleague Saurabh Gupta joins us once again. Saurabh, what are you hearing?
Well, at this point, what we're getting to understand is that the police have, controlled, to some extent, the situation. They've conducted flag marches. I believe we have visuals of those flag marches now that are being conducted in the area to maintain calm. What we also are being able to understand is that this has happened in the context of a Ram Navami procession. There was violence. What we can confirm now is that there was some sort of violence. There were cars that were tossed in the context of a Ram Navami procession, and the police have been deployed to control the situation after the violence. The police are holding a flag march at this point, trying to maintain calm and ensuring that the situation doesn't worsen as far as Ram Navami related violence is concerned. And this is become a concern in Bengal because we've seen in the past as well where there has been violence connected to Ram Navami, where people have been marching with sharp instruments, weapons, and led to places where minority populations live, passing through those areas, and then of course leading to a situation where things go out of control. There's a law and order situation, and that is exactly what we've been good to understand, is that there has been a law and order situation connected to a Ram Navami procession, but we don't know the details yet. We're still waiting for an official statement from the government. We don't have that yet, and that must be reported as well, that we are still waiting to hear from the government, from the officials, from the administration, from the police, as to understand what has happened. But the visuals are there, and the visuals do suggest that there has been a breakdown of